we have got a really interesting, kind of unusual deep dive for you today.
Yeah, this one's a little different.
We're looking at a brand new track from the electronic musician Ryoma Maeda. It just came out this month, January 2026.
It's called Sunday, 4:30 a.m. Now Broadcasting.
Right. But here's the hook. The thing that makes this so interesting, this new release, it's not actually new.
Not at all. It's basically a time capsule. I mean, if you dig into the data, the actual recording was made way, way back.
When are we talking?
Around 2013, maybe 2014. So we're listening to something that's been sitting on a hard drive for, 12 or 13 years.
Okay, so the mission today is to figure out why. Why release this now? Is it just a lost track, or is there something bigger going on?
Oh, there's definitely a mission. This track is sort of a missing link. Maeda is trying to connect two completely opposite ideas here.
Which are?
The chaotic, raw energy of punk rock on one side.
Okay.
And the super calculated, almost rigid precision of electronic music on the other.
Those two things do not usually mix. I mean, one is all about being messy, and the other is about being perfect.
Exactly. And to bridge that gap, he looked back to a very specific influence from that time. A Japanese band.
That would be Wieners, right. I saw them in the notes.
Yeah, Wieners. They have this sound that Maeda described as pop, broken, and sparkling all at once.
Super high energy, like almost frantic.
Totally. But here's the challenge he set for himself. Wieners is a vocal band. They've got singers, screaming lyrics, all that.
Right.
Maeda wanted to capture that same feeling, that anime opening theme, adrenaline, but purely as an instrumental.
Wow, that's a huge challenge. How do you even do that without a voice telling you to get hyped? How do you stop it from just being background music?
You have to literally engineer the hype into the song itself. And you broke it down into two key parts. First, the beat.
The rhythm?
Yep. He used what's called a two-beat style. In his notes, he calls it
the tuda-tuda-tuda beat.
It sounds kind of funny, but that tuda-tuda is the engine of melodic hardcore. It's just this fast, relentless shuffle.
So by programming that, he gets the speed, the forward momentum.
Exactly. It never lets up. So that's the punk energy sorted. But then there's the melody.
This is the clever part, I think.
It's brilliant. He almost exclusively used the pentatonic scale.
The 5-note scale, that's pretty common in rock and blues.
It is, but he's using it for a very specific reason here. In Japan, that scale is all over TV music.
So anime openings and endings.
You got it. It instantly triggers this feeling of catchiness, of nostalgia. It feels familiar, even if you've never heard the song before.
So he's basically hacking our brains. The beat makes you want to move, and the melody makes you feel like you're watching a cartoon you've forgotten about.
That's why the title is Sunday, 4:30 a.m. Now Broadcasting. He's creating a fake memory for a show that never existed.
And he wrote this for a specific project, right? Not just as a solo thing.
Right. It was for a band he had called Ryoma Maeda and Romantic Suiciders.
Romantic Suiciders. That name alone suggests something dramatic.
And the concept was they called themselves a synthesizer garage punk band.
Synthesizer, garage punks. So no guitars.
Not a single one. Just two keyboards. Picture it. They're wearing leather jackets. They've got this punk attitude, but they're wielding guitars.
Shoulder keyboards. Wow.
Yeah. The cover art for the single even shows a 3-piece punk band going wild in front of a crowd.
Yeah.
It's all about that contradiction.
It's a fake band playing fake instruments to create a very real primal energy.
That's the core of it. He's taking the cold, perfect world of the computer and trying to make it sweat, forcing the machine to play like a garage band.
Which makes you ask, does live energy really need live instruments? Or is it all in the writing?
That's the question. And to think, this whole idea, this track, it just sat on a drive for more than 10 years.
Yeah, that's what I keep coming back to. We all have ideas that we think have expired, If you don't do it right away, it's dead.
But this kind of proves that's not true. Sometimes an idea is just waiting for the right moment.
So that's really the final thought for today. Maeda found this 12-year-old draft, and it still feels completely urgent and alive. So it makes you wonder, what do you have? What's sitting in some old folder on your computer, some draft, some idea that you've written off as being too old, but might actually be exactly what the world needs to hear right now?
It might just be time to open up the archives.
Something to think about. Thanks for diving in with us.